Hi everybody, I want to share something with you today, and if you've been watching my videos, you'll know that in August this lovely lady called Louisa sent me this package. Her YouTube name is All of Our Crafts, and I had asked about a flower that I'd seen on a project that Scrappin' Happy was showing, and it was a flower made by Louisa, and she offered to send me a bit of the fabric that she had used to make the flower. And out of the blue one day this envelope arrived that was so stunningly packed. I did a video and I was completely overwhelmed, and I told her I'd send her some Christmas things, but I looked through my Christmas things and there's nothing really special to send. So Louisa, I was really very anxious about what to send you, because I just didn't think I could repay you in the same way. So I've tried my best. I've made a couple of things. I don't want the box to be too heavy because postage has become extremely expensive from here. So I put together a couple of things and I hope you like them. I'm doing this video because I know you don't do videos, and I thought I would like to share what I'm sending you. And I also get anxious when things are in the post in case they don't arrive, so at least you can see the video. I loved this little bag. It's got this fairy hugging the rose. I think it's too beautiful. It's 3D. I thought you could cut it out and do a project with it. Okay, unfortunately there'll be 2 holes here, but I'm sure you can put some lace or do something to it. And then the same image is on the back of the bag, but it's not dimensional and there's no glitter, so you could dolly that up too. This side has got pop dots underneath here, so she's completely 3D. So as soon as I saw her, I loved her. I'm sending you some Greek book pages. I've also got more vintage looking ones. Now that I think of it, maybe I should take some of those out too. Just a minute. Actually, it's not Greek, it's French. It's a book called Don Juan. It's French, and I actually think I should give you some of these too. So let me just quickly put this in, because my brain, I've become so scatterbrained. Oh gosh, there you go. Look how I tore those out. I actually need to find another book because this is almost finished. Look. And this will be so nice to alter afterwards. Okay, Louisa. Then I found this art, which I thought you could dolly up with lace and stuff and put on your Christmas tree. Then I made you a book. Just a second. There we go. It's a little notebook for you to keep next to your computer, so you can make notes of projects you want to make, keep deadlines on racks, and a general little notebook. I've added some bling on the back. I love this crocheted little ball. You can see my lace isn't as fancy as yours, unfortunately. I've just added some iridescent trim there and some pearls. This mother of pearl little element over there might have been an earring, a little handmade flower, some bling that I made, an owl and a bit of filigree, a little bow here that's from a trim. It's very basic. It's got a couple of pockets, a couple of places for little notes, I think there's about 2 envelopes in it, so you can slip in little bits and pieces. Very, very basic little book for you. There's some doilies over there. And then I made you some handmade flowers. These are made out of foil paper. You can see this one I've added some lace in it, but if you want to add more layers, and you can easily separate these layers, all you do is you just heat them up with your heat tool. And because I've stuck them together with the hot glue gun, the silicone glue, the silicone just melts and you can just pull it apart and then add more layers. Here's another pink one. This one has a layer of ribbon in it. See? This one's plain. And then I made you some of my signature butterflies. These are coordinations paper that I emboss and then I sand. So you see the core of the paper that's a slightly different color, and then I just cover them with glitter, and then I give them these beaded stamens, a abdomen and a stamen. A stamen's in a flower. What am I talking about? An abdomen and antenna. Completely confused. There's another one, a pink one. I tried to keep the colors like pale. And then this is a little, this is from Pink Paisley, I think. A little, made out of burlap. Very nice idea that we can copy that so easily. Just burlap with glitter, two layers of it. You can even cut it by hand. You don't even need a die cut for that. And 2 pearls. I thought that was so cute. And this one. Okay. And then I found these earrings. What you can do with the earrings is just clip off the pieces. You can just clip that off and then you'll have a little flower, and then you can use little bits on their own. You can do whatever you want with them. It's very easy to take them apart. You just need a clipper. And I often keep these bits for the back of my stick pins, and you can even use the little spiky bit to put through a flower or something. So I use all these bits and pieces. I didn't take them apart for you, Louisa. I thought it's safer if it's only one piece, and then you can do with it what you wish. There's a big glittery leaf. I've added that. Then I've added this little tube of beads. They're seed beads, and then a few bigger beads. And I thought you'd find this useful. I don't know how many beads you have in your stash, but I could send you stuff that I had easily available. And then this is some Greek lace, and I've got some in a turquoise, in a fuchsia. I'm sure you can dye these if you want. And there's a coffee color one. See? And then my friend Aliki brought a box of ribbons she didn't want anymore, so I picked 3 for you from that box in colors that I thought you may use. This might be a bit too bright for what you do, but I mean, use it on the white side then, hey. And this, thought you'd like that. Then I found this downtown last week. This is handmade crocheted lace, and I mean, you can cut pieces off it, or do what you want with it. It's very fine, so it was quite pretty, and it could even make a lovely flower, I think. Look, so You know what to do with it. You're so talented and you do such wonderful work. And I don't think really this is nothing compared to what Louisa sent me. Louisa, then I found you a little bird. And then there's a little envelope here, says the best part about today is in this bag. You can use that for a project. There's a little vintage lady, an image. And then there's these vintage cards. They postcards, they've been shrunk. But I thought maybe they could be useful for you. Little lovebirds, little evening scene, some angels, and Father Christmas. And then last but not least, I just made you 2 little dangles. Just hang it off a project and maybe it will be inspiration for you. This next one has got buttons on it, so beads, buttons, and so forth. Okay, Louisa, this should be out tomorrow or the next day. I believe it should get to you within 2 weeks, I'd say. So I hope you enjoy it. Keep well and good night.